And welcome back to our channel where we talk about money. Today we are going to be finishing up on the laws of money series that we've been having all along for the last 2 weeks. And on the last two laws of money, we'll be talking about the fifth law, which is money hates stagnation, and the last law, which is money thrives in secrecy. So I'll be elaborating about money hates stagnation. Just like everything that pertains to life, we evolve every day. We tend to grow in one way or the other. Today, we could be growing in terms of our financial needs, physically, spiritually, economically, or even in our emotional being. You become stable every day, and so is your money. Do not just keep your money in a certain container and tend to forget about it because it will be stagnant. And as we all know, prices tend to hike as days go by due to inflation. And so, what your money was able to do today won't be in a position to do tomorrow. And that's why we are really encouraged that we keep our money in a rotating circle to ensure that it's it's growing every day. Like invest in something or come up with a way that you can have passive income from your money. Yes, we are encouraging each other to save our money, but do not save each and every bucks that you have. Ensure that you have some coins that are generating more income for you instead of just being in a stagnant position. This is to ensure that you continue living your standard of life, you keep up with your standard of life, or rather, you get to a better place as days go by. So ensure that your money is not stagnant by all means. Let it not just be put somewhere that it's stuck and it's not growing. Make sure that your money is doing something for you, it's generating more income for you. And on our last point, which is money thrives in secrecy, it's as I would borrow from most people, they keep saying that people only destroy what they know. And what they do not know, they tend not to tamper with. And so is our money. Ensure that you're secretive with your money. As far as I'm concerned, money is such an essential attire that you cannot just let each and every person know about concerning your life. So let's not everyone know your next move concerning the money that you have. Let people not tell how much you have in your account. Not only do you attract thieves or rather enemies, but you're also selling yourself and coming up like setting traps for your on your own that can lead to trouble at some point in your life. Ensure that your friends do not know how much you have and your family. Why am I saying this? Because when people tend to know how much you know, they keep not only borrowing you the money, but they tend to burden you with more responsibilities to tackle in the name of so and so has money. So you'll find yourself in a position whereby you're being given responsibilities that honestly you should not be the one taking care of them. But because of the perception that people have in their minds that you have money, they will tend to hand them over to you. And as we all know, we don't want to fail our relatives, our friends, and our parents. So if you're being given responsibilities just because you told people how much you have, you will tend to take them even if it's against your will, and hence end up spending your finances that you had planned for something else. So ensure that people do not tell how much you have. Your money will tend to thrive in secrecy, and as you come up with the developments, as you tend to generate more sources of income, make sure that it's not in a state whereby everyone can tell your next move. Not that you be mean with your information, like your knowledge on money. You can tell people how to make money, you can tell them how to go about their finances. You can also inquire from financial coaches on how to tackle your finances, but just make sure that people do not know how much you have. Like, ensure that the information that you're giving them is just enough and not excess to tamper with you. I really hope we've learned a lot from this series, from the first day that we had our first law up to here, as we are having our last sixth law. And I hope that if it's not all the laws that will tend to apply to your life, at least one law will apply to your life and will help you evolve and become a better person in one way or the other. Have a lovely time. Take care of yourself and continue checking up with our accounts for new information and various knowledges that we'll be sharing concerning your money.